All right. Now, Akeem, you have an interesting story, I noticed, that you started more so as a track star, and a standout, other than a football player. And then you started playing football very late in high school, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. What were some of your, these kids are met with challenges every day. Doing that and then going on to football in high school with kids that have probably been playing since they were 6 or 7 years old, what were some of the obstacles you thought you had to overcome, or just challenges that you saw as you were starting the football career?
Yeah, well, because I was so new to football when I got to college, I was really behind the bar, so I had to put in a lot of extra work to catch up with the other guys who's been playing all their lives, and my IQ wasn't all the way there, so I really had to put in the extra work to get to where I am today.
Okay, well, here's something that is impressive. At his high school, he set 5 school records, and he ran a 100-meter in 10.74. This guy is fast. And by the way, we've been showing the kids your highlight reels, and wow, it is obvious, man. That is awesome to watch. Also, I have down these guys, I mentioned scholar athletes. He graduated from college with a 3.1 GPA, and he is currently in the master's program holding a 3.5 GPA. Studying, get this, interdisciplinary studies. Wow, I don't even know what that is, but it sounds like something big, okay? Brains and athletic ability are a stealthy combo. Give it up for Akeem King.
He can get those.
All right, I got notes all over the place here. Let's see where I am. Okay. Having played at the University of Washington as an outside linebacker and then transferring to UNLV, he's also trilingual. He speaks Spanish and Swahili along with English, I hope so. Otherwise, this interview won't go too well today. Let me introduce to you Josh Shirley. How you doing, Josh? Hey, Josh, he's a second generation here. His brother was here the first year we did this, the first year when we only had 7th graders here. His brother is famous for the line when I was asking him, like, hey, what other activities do you do besides football and stuff? He goes, yeah, I like to play video games. That wasn't what I was going for, but fair enough. We all need our downtime. Hey, let me ask you a question, okay? Where are my notes here? I got it right. I want to know how Deuce and Diamond are doing. Deuce and Diamond. I want to ask him about Deuce and Diamond. They're very important to him. You can let us know who they are.
Deuce and Diamond are my 2 dogs that I have. I have 2 short little pit bulls that I take everywhere with me. Those are my little homies.
Very nice, very nice. Okay. You led the Pac-12 in sacks. He led the Pac-12 in sacks his freshman year. First year playing football for the college team, led the whole league in sacks that year. And we took a look at your highlight reel too. Wow. If I was a quarterback playing against you, I would be scared. You are a quarterback eater, man. He is just has a target on those quarterbacks. He loves ruining their world, ruining their day. I have a question for you, Josh. For these kids about ready to play today, all right? That's a big deal for them today. They're going to have the whole school watching them. And you heard earlier I mentioned for them not to forget what got them here. Is there any advice that you would give them for staying focused through their game today?
I would say play like your hair's on fire.
Play like your hair's on fire. Very nice. Because if your hair's on fire, you're moving around pretty fast, right? Yeah, I would think so. Okay, everybody, thank you, Josh Shirley. Okay. Coming to us all the way from the University of Nebraska-Kearney, he is a 3-time All-American. He also played in an All-Star game. All these guys have played in All-Star games, by the way. I'm going to back up here. We had Akeem King in the Medal of Honor Bowl for 2015. We had Josh play in the All-Star game, the NFL